What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Silver walkthrough here on the channel. In the last episode, we got going on Route 35, took down some trainers there, then came into the National Park, took down some more trainers, and now we are still making our way towards Ecruteak City. And to do that, we need to keep on going through this gate right here, onto Route 36. Now, first of all, there is an ice berry that you can get right here, so might as well grab it. And then we already have another trainer battle, so yeah. Now, there's still two more routes that you need to go through before you reach Ecruteak, but don't get intimidated by that because in total on the two routes, there's 4 trainers, and then there's one required battle against a wild Pokemon. So, yeah, as I said, it's really not as much as it sounds, but yeah, we'll do all the fighting as always against these trainers, and yeah, we're starting with this psychic boy right here. Now, speaking of fighting, some of the wild Pokemon you can fight here on this route include, if I can get to my list, there we go, Growlithe in Pokemon Gold, and a Vulpix if you're playing Pokemon Silver. And then in both games, you can get Stantler. So yeah, if you're looking for a fire type, I know they're both, Gen 1 mons, but both of them are not too shabby. And then Stantler is alright. I mean, it doesn't evolve or anything, and it's just a normal type, but it's still kind of useful. So if you want to get yourself a Stantler, feel free to do that. But other than that, you can just get some mons from before, like Hoot and Pidgey and stuff. But there we go, Scout got up to level 21. Now, here on Route 36, there is an additional Pokemon that you can get, and we will be running into that Pokemon very soon. So that is pretty exciting. Now, down this little path actually takes you back to Route 35. As you can see, if you remember in the last video, we were there taking on that bug catcher, and yeah, just know that you do need a cut to get through there. But right there is some grass, and up here is another trainer, and this is actually a schoolboy who will end up rematching you if you do decide to give him your phone number. Why was that so hard to word? Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's kind of cool because like the more times you rematch him, the more his team kind of grows. Like right now he only has this one Tangela, but eventually he'll have like a Yanma, and then in another battle he'll get like a Natu and Quagsire. So he kind of, eventually has a pretty cool team. Also, Piney, can we please not miss Rollout? That would be great. Oh my gosh, that does nothing. This might have been a bad idea because, I mean, he's not really doing much damage with Constrict, but the poison is what's doing a lot, and oh my gosh. What is my luck, man? I know Rollout doesn't have 100 accuracy, but seriously, I feel like my luck in the past couple of episodes has been atrocious. So I think the safe play here is to just switch into Scout and give this thing a solid headbutt. And that should do the trick. There we go. With that crit, let's go. I'm probably going to... Actually, no, I'm not even going to bother to heal up the poison because we'll be able to get to a Pokemon Center very shortly. So we'll just go ahead and probably put Scout up front for this upcoming battle, which is not against a trainer, it is against a wild Pokemon, and I'm going to go ahead and save my game, and there's a reason for that I will get to in just a second. But if you remember, after we beat the Goldenrod Gym, we picked up the Squirt bottle from that flower shop, and this is where it comes in handy. If you remember way back when we first came to Route 36 from the right side over there, we couldn't do anything about this weird tree. It kind of sort of looks like a cut tree, but at the same time, it's not. And it's actually a Pokemon. So yeah, if you use the Squirt bottle on it, it'll start shaking around. And then it says that it didn't like it, and it attacks us. Oh no. But in reality, it's just a Sudowoodo. But Sudowoodo is a pretty cool mon in my opinion. Of course, in Gen 2, it didn't have a pre-evolution yet, but it's just a rock type, despite kind of looking more like a grass type. But, yeah, it's kind of just posing as a tree, and it does a pretty good job of that, if I'm gonna be real. And I'm actually gonna add this thing to the team. As I said in the last video, This is going to be my 4th team member. So, yeah, I just got to whittle this thing down with Headbutt, and then hopefully it will eventually stay in the ball, and it's kind of doing a lot of damage. Now, the nice thing is, it's already level 20, so there will be no switch training needed, which is very cool. I will gladly take that. Also, he keeps on going for Flail. I think I'm going to go for one more Headbutt, even though Scout might die here. Let's see. Oh, boy. Oh, he missed! Yeah, by the way, I should go ahead and say that this Sudowoodo does have Rock Throw, Flail, Low Kick, and Mimic. So, it kind of has a very wide diversity of moves, which is cool. But for now, let's throw an Ultra Ball. Why the heck not? I think this thing can be a little tough to catch. You know, it's not as easy as like a Pidgey or something. But, oh, I was hoping the Ultra Ball would do it. Oh, well, alright. Scout's gonna go down. That's okay. He got the job done. Let's go into Pear, who will be able to take these hits a bit better. And I guess try to whittle it down a bit more with Tackle. Again, I'm just going to try and maybe get it to the red, because I know it can be a little difficult to catch. But this is why I saved my game before the fight as well. If you are also trying to get yourself this Sudowoodo, this is the only spot in the game where you can get it. So I would highly, highly recommend saving your game, because if you accidentally kill it with a crit, as we got there, then you miss out on your opportunity to catch this man, and that would just be a shame. If you're not looking to catch it though, you know, it's a rock-type Pokemon, you probably have something that can easily handle it. But, oh my goodness, he didn't even shake. This might take a while. Yes! Sudowoodo stayed in the Pokeball and not the Great Ball for some reason. I eventually had to send out Kenya here, the Spearow that we're basically just delivering to someone. But it doesn't matter. All that really counts is that we now have the Sudowoodo. So yeah, that is very awesome. And as I said, it's already level 20, which is a pretty good level for this point in the game. And I do have a nickname planned for once. I know, look at me go. It's not a good nickname though. We're just calling this thing Sean the Sudowoodo. Because, I don't know, to me he looks sort of like a Sean. Anyways, that opens up the route back to the other side of Route 36, which leads to Violet City. Now, once you clear out Sudowoodo though, be sure to talk to this guy because he will give you the TM for Rock Smash. It would have come in handy in the last gym, but unfortunately, you can't get it until now. But, yeah, Rock Smash, not the strongest fighting type move. However, keep in mind it is a TM in this game as opposed to an HM, so, you know, if you do want to teach it to something, you can always get rid of it. And it has a chance of lowering the opponent's defense. So, yeah, not too bad overall in Generation 2. But we're back in Violet City, and I definitely need to heal up. I'm sorry for, like, the little glitch effect from Pineco's poisoning. But this is not the only reason why we're back here in Violet City. As we saw in the last episode, we got that letter we got the letter from the guard, and he wants us to deliver it to some guy on Route 31, which, if you remember, is just east of here. But for now, give me a quick second. We're gonna get the team back in order. We're gonna go ahead and put Sean up front since he is still level 20. Oh wait, Piney's still level 22. Hold up. Hold up, there we go. Okay, so now Scout is gonna go down here, and I know we have a full team of 6 right now, but, I mean, Paris is just here to use Cut, and this Kenya is about to go away after we deliver the letter. So, anyways, let's head back onto Route 31, and luckily you don't have to go too far. You can just come right over here, hop of the ledge, and remember this guy who looked like he was sleeping? Well, yeah, this is the guy that you actually want to talk to. So he's like, what? You have mail for me? So go ahead and select the Spearow with the letter on it. And the letter apparently says, Dark Cave leads to another road. That's good to know. Thanks for bringing this to me. Like, what is the significance behind that letter? I have no clue. But anyways, as a reward, he will give you TM50, which is Nightmare. Now, I believe in the remakes, he gives you Rest. But yeah, Nightmare, if the opponent is asleep, you can use Nightmare and it'll do some damage to them. But for now, I should probably just cut back to Route 36. One more thing of note before we move on to Route 37 is that if you're playing on a Thursday, you can find Arthur over here, and he will give you a Hard Stone, which boosts the power of Rock-type moves. Unfortunately, I'm playing on a Monday, so I cannot do that. But also, on Route 37, you can find, I believe her name is Sunny, and if you're playing on a Sunday, then you can get yourself a Magnet, which boosts Electric-type moves. But again, I'm playing on a Monday, so I can't do that, unfortunately. But yeah, this is Route 37. Really, you can just find the same Pokemon as Route 36. There's nothing new, and there's just a few trainers to fight, starting with these little twins right here. I always, the only reason I remember this route is because in the remakes, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, there's a double battle that you do with two beauty trainers, and they both have like a Wigglytuff and Clefable, and it is just awful. Like, that battle sucks. That's the only reason why I remember this route so well. But yeah, luckily that is not in Gold and Silver. All that is in here is just these two girls who have, I guess, a Jigglypuff and Clefairy, kind of the pre-evolutions of them. And then there's also a Psychic waiting for us a little further on. And you got Present. Oh, wait, is it going to do damage or heal us up? Oh, it did damage. It did a lot of damage. Oh, my goodness. Okay, yeah, Present is weird. It has, like, a random chance to either heal the opponent or do damage. Unfortunately, it did a ton of damage right there. But that's fine. That gives a chance for Sean to come here and have a very good debut with that critical low kick. Let's go, Sean the Sudowoodo. I like that name. I'm proud of it, even though it's really simple. Oh my gosh, Anthony! I'm trying to get through Route 37, my guy. Well, first I'm actually going to look in my bag because I want to just check out some of the TMs we have. I want to see if there's anything that could be useful for Sudowoodo. There might not be. I mean, Rock Smash, nah, he already has the low kick. We do have Mud Slap, which, I mean, he can learn it. I don't know. We won't teach it to Scout. We won't teach it to Pair. I'll hold off on it. We could get rid of Mimic because I'm probably never going to use it. Yeah, let's do that. I'm never going to use Mimic, and even if I don't use Mud Slap, then it's fine. It could come in handy for this next gym, which is a Ghost-type gym, so it might sound weird that I'm saying Ground types can come in handy, but similar to like the Pokemon Tower in Pokemon Red and Blue, Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar are the only Pokemon you will see in the gym, and they are all part poison. And remember, Levitate was not a thing. As a matter of fact, Pokemon abilities weren't a thing in this generation, so Ground types are free to use their Ground type moves. So yeah, I'm sure Furret and Sean will come in handy for the upcoming gym, but for now we got to take down this dude's Drowsy. And after you defeat this guy, you can just head straight through the patch of grass into Ecruteak City, but there's a couple of things we can grab on the right side of this route, which you might have seen a second ago, but we defeated Psychic Greg. And let's get through here and hop over this ledge, and this is where you can find some apricorns. This would be like Kurt's paradise right here. There's 3 apricorn trees just all sitting next to each other. But yeah, you can get a red one, a blue one, and a black one. I mean, what is this? Dr. Seuss, red fish, blue fish, 1 fish, 2 fish? Like, what are we doing? And then I know there's a hidden ether somewhere around the sign. I'm gonna try my best to look for it. It's like somewhere northwest of the sign. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. The guide isn't too specific. Oh, I thought I found it for a second, but that's just a headbutt tree. Okay, probably not gonna be able to get myself this ether, but that's okay. If you wanna search around for it, then feel free to. But, yeah, man, I'm just not pressing A on the right area. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. But for now, let's head back through the grass once again, and here is Ecruteak City, which we will be checking out in the next video. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and until next time, deuces!